YouTube? It's your man Sam from the Mars Unmasked channel. And see guys, I told you I'm coming back with another video, and it's only been one day. But this is going to be a viewer request video. Now, in the past I did send actually create a video that said send me your anomalies, this and that. I'll take a look at them, and I've gotten some, but you know, there's some anomalies which I don't see, and there's some anomalies which I do see. And this one is as clear as day. Okay, and this one was sent to me by one of my loyal subscribers who's been there since I started the channel. Very positive feedback, very positive person. His name is Liberatu Nibiru. If that pronunciation is wrong, please correct me in the section down below. But very cool guy. He's always, you know, hopping up on Google Plus with his Mars pics, and I think he does it from his smartphone. So he had asked me to do a video for him way back on, I think it was like maybe a month ago or something like that. But anyway, I don't want to run off too much, but this is going to be, as you can see by the title of the video, structures on top of that Mount Sharp, which I think is kind of it's kind of ridiculous that NASA doesn't, you know, notice this or bring this out to the light, because this is just crazy, guys. Now, this is Opportunity Sol 595. Not Opportunity, excuse me, Curiosity Rover Sol 595, and as you can see here, this is just a plain and white, you know, black and white photo, but it is messy and crappy and pixelated as hell. So we have some structures. You know, it struck me. It really did strike me as crazy, because you could see them right here. You really don't have to do much. You could see what looks to be like a step pyramid, like the ones you have in Mexico. And you have some structures that are, in my opinion, they're just standing out, and they're just white. I mean, you could just notice it. It's just unbelievable, you know, characteristic of them. It's right up here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom it in. And I did create, I did actually do a couple of adjustments to this photo, but like, as you can tell, NASA's just sending down crap again, and as the closer you get to these photos, the pixelated they get. So what me and my Mars Anomaly buddies do over there on our channels is you just add a little bit of a field blur or a Gaussian blur, and it takes care of that right away. So the first thing that I did was I copied my layer and I made a couple of adjustments. Now you can see it much better. I did add a little bit of a Gaussian blur, and I did, let me see if I can go back. Okay, there you go. I did go ahead and go crazy with my sharpen tool, and now, like I said, this is from one of my subbies, Liberatu Nibiru. I do believe that's the correct pronunciation, but look at this, guys. This is just crazy. Now, I don't know if anybody else has done a video on this. This is Curiosity Sol 595, but look at this, guys. This is just crazy. The adjustments I had made to this photo are very simple. All I did was just create a Gaussian blur, and then you know, you can go as crazy as you want with it with the sharpen tool. But look at this right here. You can see what looks to be a step pyramid, and that is just crazy, guys. That is just really nuts, because you could see it right here if you squint your eyes. But you want to know what? I'm gonna do this for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a little bit of more of a blur to see if you guys can make it out just a little bit more. See, but the thing is with these, the more that, you know, you blur it out, because the picture is so grainy, it's just really impossible to pull out the anomaly in this. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. But I'm going to go ahead and get my sharpen tool here, and I'm going to try to bring this out. And as you can see there, I mean, there's clearly something there. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that there is something there, and you can tell from this, if you squint your eyes, this looks like to be the shadowed part of the step pyramid, and over here, this is where the sun is hitting it. Now, let's go ahead and back it out a little bit. But you can clearly see that there are structures here. This is white. This looks to be like a wall, and this is something in the background, but this is what really caught my attention right here. And I really don't usually do the structures on the mountain videos for these because I rarely have noticed them, but this picture was just as clear as day, and I thank you for sending this photo. That's just crazy. Look at this, and you looks like you have something here that is dome shaped. And that is just crazy, guys, because I mean, there's plenty of other people out there that are doing these structure videos, and it is clear that there is something there. And look at this. This looks a little bit crazy. I mean, as you can see here, look, you got like a mountain, but this is in the triangular shape, which is a little nutty. Let's go ahead and see what else we got here. But this area is the most of interest that I wanted to talk about, because if you squint your eyes right now, I know you guys are on tablets and phones and stuff, but if you squint your eyes, you can see this is the shadow, and this looks to have steps in the background. Now, this is just nuts. And like always, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave the official link to the photo in the video's description. And you can see here, because you get to see what I'm doing right now. I'm squinting my eyes so I can point this out for you guys. It's crazy. I must look like a jerk. But anyway, you can see this right here, and it looks like it's like a wall of a fortress or something. And this is the shadowed part of the back part of this. And this here, not so much, but you can see that there is definitely structure here, here, and here. And this right here looks like to be like one of those step pyramids. Now, this little piece right here, this is going to be the front part of the wall, and this is going to look what looks to be the shadowed part of that structure of some sort, but you can see it right there. I mean, guys, it's just plain as day. And I don't know what else I can do to this photo, being that it is a black and white photo, and it is the crappiest. I mean, I tell you. Like, what we've talked about in the past, NASA has got this $2 billion rover, and it can't take a decent picture. It frustrates. It doesn't make me mad. It just frustrates me because, I mean, there's so many things that I want to see on this planet, but they're just not giving it to us. But, by all means necessary, there are ways of pulling these things out. And I'm trying my best, really, to go ahead and get these things out to you. I mean, there are tons of anomalies in this photo, but if you back this thing out, I mean, it is just crazy. Look at it now. You could see, and it is actually a different color. It looks to be lighter, like, maybe it's painted brick or something along those lines, because it is just crazy. I didn't believe this photo when I seen it. And like I says, I don't know if anybody else has done this video, but, I don't mean to step on anybody's toes, but, my viewers, my subscribers send me some photos, and there's times where I just can't get to them because of my situation, with my back. And the past week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been sick as a dog, and, I have kids, so you guys got to understand that, it's not just easy as turning your computer on and making a video when, I'm 34 years old, and I have 2 kids. One's in school right now, the other one is taking a nap, and he'll be getting up in about half an hour. So when I have my time to go ahead and make videos is early in the morning when this little guy's sleeping. So I just thought that was a little crazy. I mean, you can see this. This is the part right here. Oh, another subscriber. You can see this part right here that looks to be this is the part of interest right here. It looks to be like a step pyramid, and that is just crazy. But like I said, guys, the official link will be in the video's description. I mean, oh boy. There's a lot of anomalies in these photos, and like I said, that was the area of interest right there. That looks like to be a structured city. Now there's just so many things running through my mind that there's actually life on this planet right now, and this could be the remnants of that civilization. But there's just things everywhere. And for you people out there that just don't believe this stuff, I mean, all right, you really can't see this too clear, but come on, guys, take a look back at my videos. You could see that there's definitely stuff here that NASA is just covering up. And this looks to be a little bit crazy because, like I said, that thing right there, that pyramid, that's just getting me going right now. I mean, that's just crazy. But this is the way leading to the mountain. And, there's structures there. I mean, there's this place. I don't even know what to say. I mean, there's just so much stuff on this planet. It's just obnoxiously crazy. And like I says, when NASA sends you down pictures like this, all you see is little dots. Oh, I just want to go to NASA and I want to just choke somebody with a tie, because I know that those jerk-offs over there wear ties, so I'd like to choke them with their own ties as they're sitting there. And I do believe that these images are being generated with this blur effect, or these blind effects, like Will says. I do believe it's computerized, because I don't think that there is somebody sitting there wasting all of his time. Well, you never know, because they're useless over there. But, you know, I do believe that these photos are generated with an automatic blur. Like, if the computer, like, notices an anomaly, it just scatters out the blur. And that's what I do believe is going on here. But like I said, guys, I mean, it's really not that clear. I'm going to try to back it up. I mean, being that this is a black and white photo, you don't really have too many options to go ahead and do that. But you could really notice this in the back. You could really notice this in the background. And it's really crazy that out of all this mountain here, you have all these white structures right here in this step pyramid, which is crazy. And I'd like to thank, you know, but he's a really cool guy. He's been there since the beginning of my channel, and, you know, I go back and forth with this guy on Google Plus, and he's a really, really cool guy. So I don't mind doing these things for them. So that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I can't really do too much to this photo because, you know, it's just crap. I mean, it's just boxes, white and gray and black boxes right now. But you could definitely notice that there is definitely something on this hill or this mountain. I mean, it's just, you can't deny it. I mean, like always, guys, the official link's going to be down in the video's description. And listen, if I do have the time, I'm supposed to be doing another video soon for one of my other subscribers, but he hasn't answered me back. If you have any cool anomalies that you can actually provide the official link to, I'll be more than happy to take a look at it. And, you know, if you guys have images from Google Earth, I mean, I can use those, but I need not coordinates, I need official links that, you know, my viewers can, you know, actually say, all right, well, I want to take a look at this. Let me hit the link. If you guys give me Google coordinates, I mean, it's just a little bit harder. I'm not saying that it's a bad idea, but it's just a little harder. I mean, there's people that just don't want to go through that, you know, and I don't blame them, because I wouldn't want to go through that. All I want to do is see the picture. I want to hit the link and then go right to the picture. I don't want to sit there and type in coordinates, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys do have any anomaly pictures, if you guys want me to check it out, make a video, you know, let me know. Go ahead and email me at marsunmasked@gmail.com, and I'll take a look at it. You know, and like I said, you guys got to give me time, because I do have kids. I do have I've had 4 failed back surgeries, and it is just really hard. I mean, I make these videos really quick in the morning because my son's sleeping and he doesn't scream at me. But you know, like I said, the past couple of weeks I haven't been really on top of the YouTube thing, but you know, I'll try my best to take a look at them, and I don't want to run this video on too long. But thank you very much, Liberato Nibiru. You know who you are, of course, because I just mentioned you. Thanks for sending over this picture, and he gets all the credit for this photo because I didn't notice this at all. He sent this over and asked me to take a look at it, so I did. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any comments, leave them in the video's comment section. I'll be more than happy to debate back and forth with you. I got no problem. I actually love it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think. Thumbs up, smash that button, and I'll talk to you soon, guys. Later.